Good afternoon, traders. This is Taylor from thetradinganalyst.com. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to run through a bunch of charts here. But first, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the homepage, www.thetradinganalyst.com, to start your 100% free 7-day trial. There's absolutely no payment information required. All you need to do is enter in your name and your email address, and you're going to get instant access to all of the member-only features. Some of those are the daily live broadcasts where you're able to see my screen as I analyze charts and help you profit in the market daily. You're also going to be able to take advantage of the member videos and the watch lists that we produce for members every night to help you prepare for the next market day. In addition, you're also going to be able to get the profitable trade alerts that we send out to members based off of the member videos and watch lists. So you have the exclusive opportunity to profit while you learn, because we're not only giving you these alerts, but we're teaching you the ins and outs of every alerts. So if your goal is just to make money in the market, that's perfectly fine. You're going to be able to get those profitable alerts. If your goal is to learn how to trade based off of technical analysis, then you're going to get that opportunity as well. We have something for everyone. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to have you. All right, so let's look at these charts here. First, I'm going to start with Comcast. CMCSA is the chart symbol here. Looking at the daily chart, we've got a break over some key resistance. As you can see here, we've got two highs over here, right here, and just going back a little bit further over here, it was a high right there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rejections, and then we finally broke over it right here. So this is a key break over resistance, and Comcast should be heading higher. Look for it to retest that resistance at 65 from these previous highs over there. Next, I want to be covering CELG. And CELG, interesting setup here. Biotech stock. We've got a break over a key downtrend line. So as you can see, we have a test here, 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 and then finally, and we also have another test right here, and then we finally broke over it on Thursday's trading session right here, and then we also closed over it again on Friday's trading session with this candle right here. So look for this to head higher. This biotech stock looks strong. Next, I want to cover CVS. So CVS looks to me like it's a little bit oversold at the moment. We've got RSI below 30, and of course, you don't want to be going long blindly when RSI hits 30, but it's just another indicator that we could see potentially a bounce here. And the reason I think there could be a bounce is we've got a low here. It held the low, held the low, held the low. So we've got what seems to be like a little bit of a bottoming formation. If we can get one solid green candle, then I think we can head higher to at least test this downtrend line over here. So only really looking for an oversold bounce here, but overall definitely not a great looking chart, but that doesn't mean you can't make money on short-term pops in the opposite direction here. So another reason why I like it here, we've got that support here, and it's from also these candles right here, as you can see, bounced off of this level right here. So about 96 is that level right here. Next, I want to be covering CRM. CRM broke over this downtrend line over here. I covered that. Last video I did on it was a while ago, and we broke over that downtrend line. We popped higher. Another thing that I want to note here is we're over these previous highs. Okay, so we're over these this resistance right here, and this was the open of the gap up, okay? And so we've been holding this level. We gapped up here, found some rejection, and then we broke over the gap up. So this is bullish right here. This action right here is bullish. We should bounce from this 82 level. If 82 breaks, then that's going to be a break of that bullish thesis for CRM. But this is a bullish stock right now. These are all-time highs. I believe these are all-time highs. Yeah, we're pretty much at all-time highs here on CRM. The all-time highs are up here, but we're right near the all-time highs. Okay, next I want to cover COP. COP, before I get into the recent action, I want to look at the longer term chart here. Let me just scroll out here. And so we've got a downtrend here on COP. All right, we've got a lot of touches over here, and we've got a few touches over here, a touch right here, and we haven't quite touched it again. Not sure that we will, but what's of note that just happened recently is we broke this uptrend line that we had. So we've got a touch here, 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 and then a bunch of candles just grinding up against it right here, and then we broke that candle right here, okay? We broke that trend line right here. And what's of note is that it looked like it was kind of going to break out here on this break of this candle right here, but then it kind of just failed and went down from there. So I don't have a technical term for that, but that is not a good look, okay? When you break over a resistance like this with this candle right here, that looks bullish, and then you kind of failed and broke below that, okay? We broke below this trend line right here, and as you can see, we've been testing it from the underside, and I suspect that we're going to see COP coming down from here. Next, I want to cover AVGO. AVGO, nice breakout to all-time highs here, very bullish. We're over this resistance right here at about 158 or so. I suspect that we may get some consolidation lower to around 158, but I think that that's going to be a buying opportunity. We're well outside of the upper Bollinger Bands, and I have the extra wide setting on the Bollinger Bands. So these are this is pretty extended to the upside, so I would not be surprised to see it consolidate a little bit lower down to this support about 158. But again, I do think that that's a buying opportunity. It may want to flash down and fill that gap. I don't know if it will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it flashes there intraday, and that would definitely be a buying opportunity between 158 and 155 on AVGO. Next, I want to cover Boeing right here, chart symbol BA, and I'm going to look at the longer term chart here a little bit. So this is the daily chart, and we're in a downtrend here on Boeing from the 2015 highs. We've got several touches over here, and then we got a rejection over here. And right now, recently, we broke this uptrend line right here on this candle right here. So I suspect that a retest of about 130, 131 up to this downtrend line should get rejected. And if it ends up making its way up to that main downtrend line up here, that would be an even better rejection zone up there, so around 133, 134. So we'll see what it does when it gets up there, but I suspect that that's going to get a rejection. And then another thing you want to look for is this 125 support. So we've got a lot of touches here, a lot of bounces right here. So we're going to look for a couple more touches on that level, and if that level breaks, that's going to signal some more downside for Boeing as well. Next, I want to cover AXP. So AXP, I'm going to scroll out here so you can see the chart here. It's important to look at the overall trend. Okay, so some people might be thinking, you know, oh yeah, this is looking like a great bullish stock right now. And while it could break over this downtrend line, you have to understand that this stock is in a downtrend line, and it has been, or it is in a downtrend, and it has been for about a year and 7 months right now. So just keep that in mind. We've got a touch here, here, few touches here, few touches here, and then we're right at it right now. So pretty much, well, we're just below it right now. The trend line is right around 60, 66, 67 or so right here at these highs. So not be surprised to see American Express getting rejected at this downtrend line and heading down, because that's what trends do. They continue. So that's the most likely thing to happen. All right, next is APC. APC, another one that has been in a downtrend for quite a while here. We've got these highs in early 2015, got a touch here, here, and then recently we have another touch here, and then we've got, you know, several touches here recently on that downtrend line right here. So not sure if it's going to be a break to the upside or a break down, but what you want to watch for, and this is a great play right here, because you're going to get a good signal, because you have this uptrend line right here guiding you up. So if it breaks over that downtrend line, you're going to have this uptrend line right below you that's going to push this stock up higher. Okay, so this is a great looking setup for either the break up or the break down. So that was the break up. If we break over the downtrend line, it's going to hit at least 59 right here, and that's from this key resistance. As you can see, several times it bottomed out at this level, so now that support is resistance. On the downside, you're going to want to look for a break below this 49 trend line. So we've got a touch here, 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 and this is a channel here. So this is a, you know, if you look at the trend here, this is a bear flag, all right? And if it breaks out of that channel or the bear flag, then it's going to be heading low. So key moment here for APC, and you're going to want to watch these lines here. It's squeezing in the apex. Is it going to break over? Is it going to break down? I don't know. But the key is to wait for that signal. If you're already in, you know, I would use a stop as a break below that, or if you're already short, I would use a stop as a break above the downtrend line. So I'm personally no position right now, but definitely waiting to see which way it breaks, because it's a great looking setup. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by. Again, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the homepage, www.thetradinganalyst.com. Start your 100% free 7-day trial today. Only thing you need to do is enter in your name and your email address, and you're going to get instant access to all of the member-only features that we talked about earlier. It's a great opportunity, and we'll see you over there.